Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? Y'all out there shining on them, Cause they hate it, baby. Living your best lives, huh? Doing what it is that you do. Oh my gosh, I know y'all out there just being so thorough. And so wise. And why do I tell you that I know that you are out there being so thorough and so wise, baby? First of all, because God made you that way. Yes, shout out to you, God. He's so thorough and he is just so wise. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. And I got to put it out there in pieces for you. Y'all know that's what I do. Now listen, what's the second reason why I tell y'all that y'all are just so thorough and so wise, huh? Come on now. First of all, second of all, because y'all are out here listening to me. And you got to be thorough, man. And you got to be wise if you were out here listening to me, baby. Because this is Just a Touch of J, like I said. Y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. Look, and unless, of course, you a hater. Even though God likes the haters too, if you a hater, what do I say to these haters, y'all, huh? Come on, say it with me. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, haters, because y'all need this work too. Yes, the haters, y'all, they need this work too. And look, for everybody that's coming over to the Just a Touch of J experience, and y'all are like, wait a minute, what's going on? Why you giving a shout out to the haters? You really kind of don't understand it. Let me break it down like I always do. I got to tell y'all, what happens is, right? God prepares his table for you. This is what his word says, in the presence of your enemy, right? So just think about everything that you like, everything that you love, all out there in pieces for you, right? Just on this table, right? And God says, I got to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies, right? So what happens is they got to watch you eat, like everything that's on the table, basically. God says, I'm going to anoint your head with oil, right? Your cup's going to runneth over, right? And you're going to get blessing at the blessing at the blessing. And they got to watch you eat. They got to see it. The fruits of the labor, everything that God's doing, the blessings and stuff. So what happens is sometimes when you shining on them, because they hate it, baby, okay? They come around, wait a minute, what's going on? What he got going on? What she got going on, right? Okay? Somebody over there shining on them. So they want to go ahead, they want to see, wait a minute, what's going on, right? And when mine, sometimes, it's my podcast. I got a lot of good things going on. God's blessing my life. And they come around, wait a minute, what's going on? And what happens is they listen and they wind up getting blessed by the message. So I always got to say, hi, haters, because y'all need this work too. Because they do. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. Listen, I got to put it out there in pieces for them. All right? So look. Now, mama got to drop a dime on you. Oh, my God. I'm so hyped because I got to drop this dime on y'all. But before I drop the dime on y'all, I got to tell y'all thank you. Y'all been going over to My Name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Like my little social media world. Y'all been over there rocking with your girl. And I got to tell y'all thank you. Thank you. Y'all just showing me so much love and so much support. Oh, my gosh. Yes. To God be the glory. Now, number 2, gotta say thank you to y'all for just, showing love and making love in V's Kitchen. Yeah, and Veronica's Guide to making love in the kitchen, the cookbook of love. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Y'all been going over there. Now, listen, those are my 2, like my cooking, my little culinary pages. Where I go ahead, I put the work out there for them. I put the little food out there. Sometimes I might throw a recipe out there. Sometimes it might be pictures. Lately, I've been throwing out videos, right? Because this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I got to put it out there in pieces for you. Okay, so y'all are getting these videos and y'all are just showing me so much love. Y'all like it. Yeah, I did a bluefish for y'all. Y'all love that whole thing. The bluefish with the citrus twist. Yes, y'all. Oh, my God. Y'all know what happened when I started talking about food. Oh, my God. Food just turned me on. Let me try to calm down. But, y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I have a hard time putting it out there in pieces for you when I start talking about making love in V's Kitchen. Yes. So, look. Where was I at? Oh, yeah, we was talking about making love in V's Kitchen. So, the next thing I had did that pan-seared halibut. Yeah, child, with the, oh, my gosh, wait a minute. Let me get my life in order. The pan-seared halibut. Okay, it had the tequila cream sauce. Yes, child, with the cilantro. And then I had laid it over the cauliflower couscous rice like mix thing. Oh my gosh, Lord, I gotta make that for somebody. I definitely gotta make that for somebody else. Okay, yeah. So I did that, right? Then I did the tofu bok choy with my homemade teriyaki sauce. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all get that message. And then I just put something out there for y'all in pieces. They're my latest creation. Yes, I took cauliflower, okay? Cauliflower, y'all. Soaked it in vanilla oat milk with a little special little seasonings, little secrets, coming to the Just a Touch of J app. Y'all will be getting those recipes, yeah. But what I did was I fried it. Oh my gosh, and special stuff. And I'm going to tell y'all what that is too. And oh my gosh, they came out so good. And I got a little dipping sauce. Oh, Child, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. Wait till I put that out there in pieces for you. So look, shout out to y'all and thank you for doing that. Giving me love and support, on the food. The food end. Now, y'all also been rocking with me on the Just a Touch of J end. Okay, y'all been doing the J's Fit Tips, showing me love with the Inspirational Tuesday. Yes, and my podcast, the Just a Touch of J podcast. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all got me rocking worldwide. 200 places, man. And look, like I tell y'all all the time, this is Just a Touch of J. Thank you for your love and support. Y'all really been hitting me up about the love test. I'm so glad that y'all like that. Yeah. This is Just a Touch of J. Like I said, God got me putting some stuff out there in pieces for y'all. So thank you. Thank you for everybody. Lagos, Nigeria, Texas, Cali, Philly, y'all rocking with y'all girl up in New York, in the UK. Oh my gosh. Just everywhere, man. Thank you so much. Now listen. Let mama go ahead. We got to get to this. I got to drop a dime on y'all. Okay? I got to drop a dime on you. So look, let me tell you what happened. So, I get up, I do my devotionals, I do all my stuff that I do in the morning, right? Always. 5 o'clock, I'm up. 5:05, 5:10, doing my thing, read my Bible for like an hour, get into the word. Child, love reading my Bible, okay? It's like reading a story. I just be into it like, oh my God. Then I got to look it up. I got to figure out what's going on. I'm all excited. I'm just like, wow. Like, gosh, just, opening up my whole, I don't know what he doing. He just opened up this whole thing. It's the 2020 vision. That's what it is. I know what it is. It's the 2020 vision. It's 2020. He got my whole thing just open. Okay? So he's teaching me a lot about myself while he's doing this. And I'm like, dag, I didn't even know I was that thorough. And dag, I didn't know I was that jacked up. Look, y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. Y'all know. I'll put it out there in pieces for you. We all jacked up, okay? Ain't none of us perfect out here. So look, I'm working out, right? I get to the part, I shower, I make my bed, do all that, right? I'm working out. So I'm doing my workout, right? Watching Bishop. Y'all know these TD Jakes. Okay, God been waking me up in the middle of the night lately, and Bishop been on, I've been hearing it, get up. And I'm like this, oh my gosh, what? I turn around, Bishop on talking, give me exactly what I need. So last night, woke me up, this message was on. So I'm like, you know what? I fell asleep kind of in the message, but I got it. And I said, this is the first thing I'm going to watch in the morning. Because we all in the whole quarantine thing. We can't really be doing too much. Can't go to church. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this popping at home. Let me go ahead and listen to this message. Why not? Okay, so this is what the message is called. It's called Believe in God, Nothing Can Stop You, okay? Motivational message. Check it out. Came out March 14th, 2020, okay? So I'm reading it on my flat screen TV because I still got it up. So look, anyway, so I'm working out, right? Now listen, let's talk about this workout thing I'm doing. I told y'all that I'm coming up with this fitness program, but y'all got to work with me, okay? Because mama got a hernia in her neck and stuff, so I got to take my time, okay? So working out, doing a 400 lower body, 400 upper body, 500 abs, okay, just for me, okay? So I'm doing this, coming up with this whole thing. So I do the whole upper body workout, and then God just drops a dime on me. Bam! I hear the TD Jakes. He's talking about Moses. Now look, God been giving me Moses this whole time. So I'm like, you know what you got going on? He been giving me Moses for the last 3 months. So I'm like, okay. So I open up my Bible, I'm all up into it, what is going on after I get done the whole upper body thing. Now, what's happening is that Moses is tripping. And I'm talking to God, I said a little prayer. I said, wait a minute, what's going on with Moses? Moses tripping, right? TD Jakes talking about how Moses is tripping in Exodus. He is coming from Exodus, on my Bible, 34, okay? Now, I'm sitting there, I'm talking to God, we going back and forth. I said, you know what? I feel like you want me to drop a dime on him. He said, yep, I need you to go ahead and drop a dime on him. I said, oh, man, what you want me to tell him? So God said, I need you to talk to him about being consistent and a few other things. So I'm like this, okay. Say my little prayer, none of me, all of you. So look, y'all, I got to drop a dime on y'all. We got to talk. So what happens is, right? Let me tell you a little bit of the story, okay? Moses, okay? Most people know about Moses. If you don't, check him out. Exodus, okay? That's all you got to do, okay? But we're going to talk about from about chapter 14 on to like 34. I'm just going to sum it up for you, okay? So in 14, basically, he had this assignment. He was out in the wilderness. He was out wilding, doing what it is that he do, right? When doing, before that and all that. Then God comes to him about 14, was like, look, I need you to tell Pharaoh, let my people go, lead them, cross the Red Sea. Moses is kind of tripping. He like, no, I ain't doing it. That's basically what he telling him, God, no. Because Moses, he was afraid. Any of y'all out there afraid? Because look, we got the coronavirus thing going on. We all quarantined. Child, listen, going to the supermarket, people in there with the whole mask on, gloves, just everything. Look, I put on my gloves and stuff, because it's just a touch day, baby. I work in healthcare. Been in healthcare since 2001. So look, I know about them pieces, okay? So I'm like, a lot of people, y'all out here, y'all a little scared. You're a little nervous. That's what was going on with Moses. Moses was like, no, I don't think I'm able to do that. Because, see, he had been out in the wilderness running from his fears for a minute. Any of y'all out there in the wilderness running from y'all fears? Like, seriously, because that's what he was doing. So God like, look, I don't care about none of that. Look, I gave you what you need. So he basically, he teaches him this stuff, this little lesson. He like, look, you got a staff. I gave you the staff, right? So, he got this little staff thing. And, basically God is like, I gave you everything you need. You got it in your hands. Use it. And Moses is like, I don't want to lead them nowhere. No. So God's like, look, okay, throw it down. This is what I gave you. Because God is trying to show him, like, look, you got all you need, okay? I got you. I told you what it is that you need, okay? So he's like, throw it down. Moses looks at the whole thing. It turns into a serpent. God's like, pick it up, snatch it by the tail, grab it. Moses, he's running from it. Because, look, he was afraid of it for all these years. So he like, you want me to pick it up? I'm not doing that. Anyway, God teaches him this lesson. Okay. He basically shows him that when you go ahead and you take what you fear, everything's going to be okay. Okay. Don't let the fear keep you on the run. Go, with the fear. Do it afraid. You got it. Okay, so then he tells him like another little lesson, and he goes, stick your hand inside. Let's just say a little shirt, little thing he had going on. His little attire, his little suit jacket, whatever he had going on. God said, go ahead, put your hand in there, right? Take your hand out, right? He took his hand out. When he put his hand in there, he had it on his hand. He took his hand out, leprosy on his hand, right? He looking at his hand, tripping, because look, when you had leprosy back then, look, wasn't no cure. Okay, God said, put it back in, take it out again. Leprosy gone. So now it's the second time he's trying to show him something. Okay, because sometimes God got to show you in private so that you make sure that you do what you're supposed to do when it's in public. Because he had to come in front of these people that he was afraid of. He had to face these fears, and he had to teach you how to, face them sometimes while you're alone. Any of y'all going through that right now? Like y'all are literally alone. Like, like in the crib, like quarantine, like in the house. We call the crib the house. African-American colloquialism. Okay? That's what we call it. Okay? Like, you're in the crib. You're in the house. You're alone. You're going through some stuff. You're learning how to fight through your fears and all that, right? Well, that's basically what he had him doing. Okay? So he shows him again, look, you got to learn how to do this right now because I need you to lead my people. All right now. Now listen, just a touch, they pay attention. Okay, so now Moses, he kind of gets it. He leads them. They go through the sea and everything. All that stuff happens. Pharaoh and his people get all jacked up because the sea closes up. And, now we kind of like in chapter like 34. Okay, we over here, right? Now this is like the 10 Commandment time. God has him up, top of the mountain, Moses. And he's basically, now he's trying to show him something else, right? He like, look, I need you to write these down on tablets, do what it is that you do. Let me give you what I need you to tell my people. Because now I need you to do something else. I need you to go down there. I need you to tell them, I need you to lay these laws down, these rules, right? So Moses, he up there with him, like 40 days, he's doing his little 1, 2, he up there. But what happens is, right, Moses comes down like 3 different times, right? And he tells him, right? And like this last time that he comes down there, basically, well, I won't say it's the last time, but one of the times he comes down there, what happens is that they all like naked in the church, partying, wilding out. Yes, child, take a look at that. Have y'all ever, I'm seriously okay, you done got over one thing, God done told you about it. Then you went ahead, you got over the next thing, he done taught you a little lesson. Now it's like the third time, basically. And then like, the people that he puts around you to kind of like, that you're supposed to influence or something like that. I don't know what it is. Could be your kids. Could be, your marital status. Could be you at work. I don't know what y'all got going on out here. This is just such a day. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you. But have you ever, going through these lessons and stuff like Moses, and now you go ahead, you try to drop a dime on him like God tell you to do it again, and it don't work. Like you basically, God gave you something. He told you to do something. You feel in your spirit that you got to do it, the higher power, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And you go ahead. You like, okay, well, it worked the other 2 times. And this time it ain't working. I mean, look, they out there, they chilling. I said, but for naked, doing all type of stuff. You know what Moses does? He quits. He gives up. And then y'all out there giving up. Because this is just such a J, baby. That's what I'm about to put out there in pieces for you. So this is what God said. God said, I need you to come to my people. I need you to talk to them about their consistency and why they're letting things go because of the stuff that's going on around them. Oh, my God. I said, oh, no, you want me to drop a dime on them with that? Oh, I used to struggle with that. He said, yeah. You got to put it out there in pieces for them. This is just such a J. So I said, okay, let me go ahead. So look. I used to go through that, y'all. Any of y'all going through that? Like, you just done. You just be like, I can't. As soon as it get hard, you just drop it. Child, just drop it. On to the next thing. It's too hard for you. Some of y'all out there right now, y'all really going through that because this whole corona stuff going on. Y'all just like, this is too much. You don't know what to do. Your job, you ain't working. You got rent, you got bills. Come on, car payment, all that stuff, student loans, whatever y'all got going on. Relationships. You out there, you trying to fight. Other person ain't fighting. Or the other person fighting, you ain't fighting. Or both of y'all don't even know how to fight. But you don't know what's going on. Or you ain't doing nothing but fighting. Y'all ain't making love. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all just all jacked up, right? Look, this is just touch that, baby. I'm trying to put that out there in pieces for y'all. You're trying to work it out with the kids. Kids ain't right. Kids is home. Driving you crazy because can't nobody go nowhere. They home, they off school. You trying to do this and do that and they ain't listening. You just like, you done. You just giving up. God said, no, the issue is your consistency. What you're not doing is being consistent because of the things that are around you. And he doesn't want that to happen. See, that's what happened with Moses. He quit. So God had to bring Moses back up to the mountain. He had to bring him back up. He had to drop a dime. He had to talk to him. He said, listen, this can't happen. Okay, this time I'm not going to be with you like I was before when I showed you what it is that you needed to do. See, the issue is that God is giving us things that we're dropping. Okay, now look, this is just a touch of it. You dropping your kids because, things is getting hard. They transitioning. They not toddlers no more. They teens. Or, anything can happen. They could get into drugs. They out here doing what it is that they do. Life is happening. And you just done with them, dropping your kids when God gave them to you. Y'all out here in relationships, marriages and stuff. Huh? God bless you with somebody. No, this is not, okay? This ain't something that you got on your own. Like, This is just, to be God. you like this guy. You know, my wife is amazing. My husband is amazing. But you know what? You all caught up in you. You just like, I ain't dealing with that. Dropping what God gave you? This is just a touch of that baby. Come on. That's what Moses did. I mean, look. After God already blessed them the other 2 times. Now listen, I don't know about you, but I know that if God had told me to stick my hand in and then I pulled it out and there's leper on it, he told me to put it back in again, and then I pull it back out and it's clean, I think I might believe him. I don't know if I had a staff, okay, and he said throw it down and it turned into something, and I see it turn into something, I run from it, I come back, and he said use it to part the sea and the sea part. Listen here, look, this is just a touch day. I think I would be a believer, but Moses wasn't a believer. And some of y'all ain't either. Y'all just dropping stuff. And God is like, your problem is that you're not consistent, right? And he said, this is 2020, okay? You in that 2020 now, okay? This 2020 is vision. All this stuff is going around in the world. Everybody talking about, this is vision, I got to see straight. He making you see straight now, ain't he? It's just a touch of Jay. Look, he just said, come on, put it out there in pieces. He said, you letting his people go. Yeah, that's what God told me to tell y'all. This prophetic word for somebody, I don't know who it is. I don't know who's supposed to get this, but he said, you got to drop a dime on him. So I said, hold on, let me get ahead, start working out, drop a dime. You letting the people go that he's giving you. Oh my gosh. You're letting the people go like Moses did? He was like, no, I ain't doing this. He gave them people to lead after he showed them who he was. He already showed them. He showed them in 14. Go check it out. Exodus in the Bible. Check it out. He said, look, this is what I can do for you. When you rock with me, I got you. No, by the time he got to 34, he's like, nah, I ain't going to be able to do that. He gave up again. He quit. And God said, y'all out here quitting on the people that I'm giving y'all, and y'all can't do that. Okay, y'all can't do that. All right. So, last thing I got to go ahead and tell y'all, okay, is that what happened is that, he kept having to repeat the lesson over and over and over and over again. Any of y'all out there in this situation? Where you got to keep going through the same thing? Y'all know. Some of y'all keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Because listen, you want to know why? Because God didn't change. He's the same. So if he already gave you something, he wants you to do it. Listen, I learned a long time ago. Okay, listen here. I got tired of going around in circles. I'm tired. I said, what, have your way. That's why I'm on here right now, giving y'all just a touch of J, putting it out there in pieces for y'all. Whatever God tell me to do, I just try to do it now. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care how they treat me. Sometimes I get in my feelings and, I get a little upset and stuff like that. But God has taught me it ain't about what they doing. It's about what I gave you to do. It's about what I told you to do. And that's what y'all got to get to. You got to be consistent no matter what. It doesn't matter. No matter if they like it, if they don't like it. If they think you pretty, they think you not pretty. They think you handsome, they think you not handsome. You not. They think you thorough, they think you crazy, they think you not wise. It don't matter. Come on, man. Do I need to go back there? Come on, do I need to take y'all here? They left their Noah when he told them it was going to rain, didn't he? Didn't they? Oh my God, they laughed at him. They was clowning him for a minute. What you over here doing, Noah? No, I'm doing what God told me to do. Listen, that's what you need to do too. Man, stop dropping the people. I don't know who this is for. You're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. You're out here just dropping them. Drop like being done with them whenever you want to be done with them. God's not playing with you. He didn't change. The assignment is still there. He's going to make you keep going over and over and over and over. And he's going to have you doing it by yourself. He's going to break you down. He's going to break you down till you get this thing. Because he's not playing. When he call you to do something, you need to look, humble yourself and go ahead and do what it is that you're supposed to do, baby. Because look, that's why, need to tell y'all this. That's why the world is in disarray right now. Because people ain't out here listening. And now y'all out here praying and crying. And, oh my God, I read my word now. Oh my gosh, God save us, help us. He already going to save you and help you. He's already going to do it. You want to know why? Thank you, God. Because he just like Moses. He did it before. He's going to do it again. Same God yesterday, same God today. He's already showed you how many things that we done had out here in this world that he done helped y'all with. But he wants y'all to just stop giving up. Be consistent. This is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you. A lot of y'all ain't consistent. You want to know why? Because you're thinking about how you feel about it and how others feel about you instead of worrying about what God can do. God can do anything in a situation. Anything. Jeremiah, listen. Jeremiah says, I am God. Is there anything too hard for me? With a question mark. Now look, y'all. Like I said, this is just a touch of J. I ain't trying to be no preaching on that like that. It's just when God drop a dime on me, I got to drop a dime on y'all because I struggled with that consistency. Why do I tell y'all I always have these vision boards and stuff up? Anybody that's been over my house, they know. Okay. Well, they're not really my vision boards, but they're just like my goals and things. And I have at the top of them, no distractions. Because a lot of y'all get distracted by things and we can't do that. Because what happens is these things come up against us, then we want to quit. Okay? And this is just a touch day. We don't quit. We have to be consistent. And we must be consistent with these things that God has given us, man. Stop dropping his people. I don't know why I got to tell you that. But as I was sitting here, God told me, go ahead. I said, what is it that you want me to tell him? What else is it that you want me to tell him? He said, let my people go. And I said, well, Pharaoh, let my people go. I don't get it. And he said, they're dropping the people, these individuals that I'm giving them. I'm giving them people to help them through life. Okay. I'm giving them these people, these children, these marriages, these friendships, these jobs, these associations, and they're just quitting on them. They're dropping them because life is getting hard. Oh my gosh. Y'all got to go ahead and listen to that podcast that I did. I did like 3 or 4 of them. When it's supposed to be. Okay, things happen a lot of times and they're hard just because they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be something. But we're getting it all confused. We thinking, it's hard because it's not supposed to be. No, it's supposed to be. That's why it's so hard, baby. Oh my gosh. And y'all out here just dropping stuff that God put in your life like it ain't nothing. Like he gonna go ahead and let that happen. Listen, man, read that story with Noah. Okay? And read Moses. All right? Noah did not stop. He kept going and it rained, right? But Moses, he kept giving up because he was afraid. And y'all can't live in fear. All right, so look, I'm done. I hope y'all got that. That's all I have, okay? This is just such a J, baby. I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. So how y'all want me to end this, huh? I feel like y'all want me to get sexy. Chill. Okay, I feel like that's what I need to do. I do. I feel like it. I dropped a dime on y'all. I got to get back to get my sexy on. Got to hit the abs, 500. Working on them one day at a time. And if there's anybody out there that's doing fitness, don't quit on yourself. Okay? The body goes through changes. Me, I lost 70 pounds. Okay? So some of my parts are toned and some of them are not so toned, but you just go one day at a time. You don't quit. And things are going to go where they're supposed to go. All right? Take it one day at a time. All right? Look. So, I don't know why I had to tell you all that. I don't know. I felt like somebody needed to know that. Okay? Just don't quit. All right? So look, let me go ahead. Let me give you this Barry White, Janet Jackson voice. Okay? Y'all ready? So I can go back to my sexy. Okay. Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? What is this, baby? Huh? This is just a touch of J. Oh, my gosh. And y'all know, I just put it out here in pieces for y'all. That's it. Okay, so look, what is the first thing that I tell my babies, huh? First thing that I tell y'all is, when I leave y'all, don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Stop it. Please. That's why y'all are out here doing what it is that you do, dropping God's people. Just throwing things to the side when he goes ahead and he puts it out there in pieces for you. He believes that you can do what he called you to do, and then you get out there and you get afraid like Moses. Because people making you feel like you ain't thorough and wise like how they did him. Come on, man. They was in the church and out there wilding butt naked. Okay? After he tried to come down there and give them the commandments and everything. They like, man, whatever. Okay? They made him feel like he wasn't thorough and he wasn't wise. But don't do it. Don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise because you thorough and you wise, okay? And please, don't make yourself feel like that, because that's another thing that happened with Moses. He was like, they ain't gonna believe me. He ain't believe in himself. Oh my gosh, I was about to end it, but God just gave me something else. Listen, y'all, this is just a touch of J. When he give me that goodness, I gotta put it out there in pieces for you. What's happening is you ain't believing in yourself. That's why you out here dropping. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I didn't believe in myself when I was dropping them. When I was dropping it like it was hot, when I was doing the trickery and I was just dropping them and I was on to the next, doing what it is that I was doing. Yeah, whatever. Made me afraid. I ain't believe in me. When you drop stuff like that, knowing that God gave it to you, it's because I ain't believe in me. And y'all out here not believing in y'all too. Any of y'all out here doing it? Y'all gotta get that. Y'all gotta get that together, okay? Please get that together, because that's what happened with Moses. That's what he said. Check it out in like 14, 15 around there. Yeah, 13. He didn't want to believe it. You know, and God didn't even pay any attention to him when he said it. He just basically kept telling him, what is it that you have? I gave you everything that you need. You have what you have in your hands. I gave it to you, okay? All right. So the second thing that I want y'all to do is shine on them. Okay? Because they hate it, baby. Let the little light on the inside of y'all shine. Please, bright like a diamond. Ooh, yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Let it shine, man. Let it shine. God gave it to you. Please let it shine. Because I'm tired of coming on here talking to y'all about stuff that I know that y'all already know. But he's like, give it to him again. Because somebody ain't getting it. Okay? So let that light shine. Don't be afraid. Okay? And spread love. Because this is the Brooklyn way, man. And this is just a touch of J, baby. Man, I'm just trying to put out here peace for y'all. That's it. I swear I am. All right, so look, I hope y'all got that. Matter of fact, I know you got it, because I said, none of me got all of you. He told me to come on here, drop a dime on y'all. I dropped a dime on y'all. I hope that you are blessed by the message, okay? Quick recap, okay? Because I dropped a couple things on y'all. Consistency is the key. 2, keeping what it is that God called you to do going. Okay? If it gets hard, if you're afraid, it doesn't matter. Consistency is the key. Stay focused. Don't quit, because people don't believe in you, because people don't support you, because people make you mad, because you don't understand. He gave you what you need. Just keep on going, regardless of how they treat you. Do you understand? It doesn't matter when you're doing what God told you to do, because you win. You gonna win. If you doing what God told you to do, and you know that God told you to do that, okay? If you doing it, because that's what he called you to do, you win. When you don't quit, you don't give up. All right? So look, there you go. That's it. I'm up out here. Call in. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Gotta get ahead and get these 500 abs cracking, okay? So I can do these lower body movements. All right? Now look. This is just a touch of J, baby. And I love my baby. Oh my God, I love y'all. Happy quarantine. Y'all out there looking for toilet tissue like me? Holla at your girl. Send me some. I don't know what's going on. But look, I'm up out of here. Make sure y'all download the Just a Touch of J app. I keep telling y'all that, because a lot of stuff coming. Y'all gonna be able to, buy some stuff soon. All right? All right, so make sure y'all got that popping. Have an amazing day. And I got another recipe coming to y'all, too. All right? Stay tuned. All right. I love y'all. Again, till next time. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. I just had to put that out there in pieces for you.